Hello all. I'm very happy to be here today to present you this project that we made with Couchbase. It's a product catalog for the store that we have today all around the world. So quickly about Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton today is a luxury brand. It's been founded in 1854 and it was mainly dedicated for trunks. And now we have a full range of luxury products for fashion and for luxury. We launched last year perfume to integrate a full range of products, and we launched a few weeks ago a connected watch. It's the first product that we have for IoT. So today we have all our products are sold in our stores, and we have more than 400 stores all around the world, and we have a big challenge for that. We have to access to full product catalog in stores, and to be able to check stock and other feature regarding our product today. So the main system and the main interest in luxury is to have a very good client experience. Client experience is between the customer and the client advisor, and there is a specific relationship between the two people. And we know that we have to renew the client experience between the two people, and we have to process and to be sure that we have a very good client experience, to focus on product, to focus on needs of the customer, and to be sure that we keep with the customer during the selling ceremony. Before this project, just as an example, our client advisor do not have iPhone in store. So when the customer go in store, he say, yes, I would like this product. So the client advisor has to go on the computer to check the stock. So go back to the client advisor and say, well, we have no stock for this product. So to go back in computer for another stock. So we decided to have a mobile application dedicated to all of product, because we launch many products every year. Just as an example, for this morning, we just made a check. We have more than 7,000 of products, and it represents more than 70,000 of SKU. It's different products. For example, for shoes, we have, for one shoes, we have 14 products, because 14 different size. So it's a very big challenge to have stock for all of products. So the challenge was we had, I will show you just after the first solution that we had, but we launched this project 3 years ago. And we launched this project with torrent technology. And for this technology was a good solution, but we have many synchronization issues all around the world, because we have store in Japan, we have store in China, we have store in very bad network and bad performances, and we have very important synchronization issue. And the first, because the challenge is to have a catalog in offline access, except for the stock, the big challenge was to synchronize the first catalog. And the first catalogs take between 2 and 3 hours to make a first sync, and with the client advisor not able to use the iPhone during this first synchronization, only for that. So it was too long and we have many users and many client advisors that have not the catalog up to date on the iPhone. So the usage that we have, it's only 40% of regular usage, and other people do not use the application. So we decided to make a new test. It was in January. And we decided to make a POC with a company that we work on mobile factory that's named EQCA. And we work on that with a POC regarding Couchbase technology. And we were able to create a new application in less than 6 months and to deploy it in all the store at the same day for more than 10,000 people, because we have today around 10,000 client advisor, and we have each client advisor has an iPhone, and we have also iPad in store. So the application has been deployed on whole mobile devices, so around 15,000 devices for that. And this technology, to facilitate the deployment of this technology, we decided to deploy all the Couchbase infrastructure on Azure, Microsoft Azure, so Microsoft is here. And yes, to deploy it more quickly and to have a high availability of the data all around the world. So this slide is, so it's yesterday and today. It's not today and tomorrow, but it was the presentation made with the retail team to explain what will be the change with the new technology. As today you have the process that we had before Couchbase technology. So for each day we have to insert product, because all our products are stored in. We have a Louis Vuitton.com platform. We have many products on Louis Vuitton.com website, but we have additional products that are stored on other infrastructure managed by Oracle. So each day we make an extract of the new products that have been published the day before. For example, at this time we are launching new shoes for the new collection, and for example this morning we have more than 150 products that have been launched in store. So all the stores that need to have those products in the mobile application to be sure to have the global range of products. So each day we have an insert in the database of the products, and we create a specific file to send it to all devices. So we had to send all our servers all around the world, and we had to send it on devices. So the first process was very long and was very difficult for user, because for the user they have to download the zip, they have to unzip it, and they have to process the data. So each day it was very long for the customer. And with the Couchbase solution, we have just one step. It's insert product in the Couchbase, and all the products are sent to local server in zone. We have it in Americas, we have it in Europe, in China, and in Asia. And at the same time, we are able to update all the mobile devices, and we are able to make an update SKU per SKU, so product per product. It's easier to have a full range of products to update. So we know that this time with this solution, we are able to have a global update, and we know that not all today, but the majority of our client advisors are up to date. Each day when they open the application, they have the last product, and when a customer just saw a product, for example in social network, we are able to indicate it if we have the product or not in stock. So it was not the current, but the last infrastructure. I will not describe all the slides, but it was the previous project with the torrent solution that we used first 2 years ago. So we had infrastructure in the US, in China, in Singapore, and in Europe to have a full synchronization with torrent protocol on all devices. It was the previous, but I will not describe. I think it's not. Yes, re-event. And now it's the solution that we have for the POC that we made with Couchbase. The only difference that we have today with the production version is that we do not have a server in US, because we do not need it. All the US stores are directly connected to Europe server and are able to synchronize it directly. So it's a simplified infrastructure, and we have only one technology, Couchbase, so it's very easy to manage it day per day, and the synchronization process each day is very quick. So some key success regarding the deployment that we made in store. As I said before, we made a deployment in all stores at the same time. I think it took 2-3 days, but it was very quick with no training for users, because it was very important for us to be able to launch application without training, because we think that if they need training for mobile apps, the mobile app has to be redeveloped because it's not easy to use. So we work on that every day with all our projects and all our applications. So with this solution, the first synchronization take only 15 to 30 minutes. And daily sync, it's every day, it's around between 7 minutes. It depends on the number of new products that we launch every day. During the synchronization, one important point, they have always access to the catalog. So for example, if the synchronization takes many time and they are with a customer, they are able to synchronize the new catalog data and are able to answer to the customer to be able to have the good and the right information done. And now we know that we have from yesterday, the information of yesterday is what that more than 82% of users have and use regularly the application. So for us, it's a big success. So some information regarding the engagement of the application. I will just show you the application just after because I think it will be easier for you. But we know that today the product access is the main part to access a product when you are in store because it's dedicated to client advisor, not to customer. So for client advisor, the main topic is a customer come in store and he want to have specific information regarding one product. Or for example, he want specific type of shoes and he want to know if the size is available. So we know that more than 78% of users use the text search to be able to search and to find a product. Second use is the barcode. We have a barcode and with the price of the product, it's the second usage. And the third usage is to browsing. Browsing is to use the category of products and to be able to find a product which, for example, in ready-to-wear and in leather goods or everything. We know that we have now more than 10,000 sessions per day, so it's a very good usage, and we have more than 2,000 active users per day, regular user. And moreover, it depends of store because we know that, for example, in Champs-Élysées store, we have many usage for this application because it's our biggest store in the world. But we know that, for example, in Saint-Germain, in Paris, or in very small store, they do not need this application because they have only a very small store and they know that they go quickly to go directly to the product and not with the application. We made a request to know what they want to see in the next version of the application, and the first point is to have the full text search. We know that it will arrive with Couchbase Mobile 2, and we know that we are going to make a POC during the winter to be able to launch that in the next year. The second point is the pre-launch. The pre-launch is the product that we will have in store 2 weeks after. And now, client advisor would like to know which product will arrive in store before they are in store, to be able to learn because we have many training with our client advisor and we work many things regarding storytelling. So as they have to prepare the storytelling for each product, we know that we need to have them with pre-launch products so they can prepare the new product that will arrive. And they want to have more filters. Filters for us, it's for example to have only products in monogram, only products in leather, everything, yes. To be able to propose, because today they search stock, but the next step could be to propose a range of products for the customer, depending on the needs of the customer. For the time of the usage of the application, it's around 5 minutes, so it's a very good point for this application, because it seems that the usage is. And we have a very stable application. I have not given the stability of the previous one, but it's good. Yes, it's good performances regarding. So for the next step of this application, I just spoke about it. It's the full text search. I think it's the main view because today it's the search has to be improved for that. And we want to be able to share the catalog data with our application. We have many applications for mobility and internal application. We have learning application to be able to have storytelling regarding new launches, new products, new philosophy. We have a specific social network, and we would like to be able to access the catalog data without opening the catalog application, and to have a full range of services. For example, I make a learning regarding the new collection after the fashion show, and just after the learning, I am able to see all the associated products that I can sell to my customer. And we think that it's a very good and very interesting point for that. And the third point will be integration with the transaction process. Today, the transaction is not linked to the catalog products, but we can imagine that tomorrow we will be able to propose a basket with a product and to be able to pay it directly with the customer. So I can make you a demo if we have time. I think we have time. The test was good, but il faut que je... Non, j'ai rien en fait. Ah, it's good. Okay. So, the connection to VPN it's a bit long, but yes, we'll see. It's a bit long for that. Okay, so we will see if it can say okay. So the application is we made a big work regarding the quality of the application and the quality of the UX and user experience, because we know that it's very important for the customer and for the client advisor to have an application that is very easy to use. So we have just women and men, and they can, because today in our LouisVuitton.com website we have separated women and men. So for the moment it's separated, but we have common products between the two. And for example, if I take for those products, we are able to have the category. It's the same category as LouisVuitton.com, so it's very easy. For example, if the customer says, "Oh, I say this product in this type of category," we're able to find it quickly, and we have all the products. All of this information are available offline, so all is synchronized. We can just check here that the last synchronization was today, a few hours ago, and during the synchronization we have just a blue point that indicates that the synchronization is ongoing. But now the synchronization is done, so I know that I have the last and the full range of products available for the customer. I know that I am connected to Paris Champs-Élysées, so I can see the stock of Paris Champs-Élysées, and yes, I can see our product, but I think VPN is not working, so I think we will not see the stock. And if I go here, we are able to display the last published product. The last published products are very important for us, because we want to know which products are just arrived in store, to be able to propose them to the customer, because we have regular customer and they want to have all the newness and they buy always new products. So we are able to create that with the Couchbase database, and we can see all the range of products. For example, if we go for this product, I'm able to have the image that's available offline, and when I make a zoom, it's an online version of the image to be able to have a good, oh, it's okay for VPN, yes. So I can see that in store, this product is not available in Champs-Élysées today, but if I go nearby, I know that I have two products available in Montaigne, in Paris too. So if I have not the product, I am able to propose to the customer to go directly in Montaigne to buy this product directly. So it's very quickly to have that. And for example, if the customer wants to have the product today, we're able to say, so we do not have this one, but perhaps we will have another product and another color for that. But I think we have not this availability for this product, because it's we are launching a new collection in a few weeks. So I think it's not a good product. No, I have not many products. It's many new products. No. For example, I will make a search, for example. Search is available offline too. So, for example, I am able to search Neverfull. It's a product that we have. We should have many stock, I hope. No? Okay, yes. We have it in, yes, we have it. We have 8 products in store, and we are able to see the detail. It's not very, it's difficult to understand, but it's a specific view of product to be available in store, because in Champs-Élysées, the store is very, very big. So we have several availability to check. So we know that we have it, we have 8, and we just have to see where they are. And we know that nearby we can go in all stores in Paris, and we can go to Monaco and Cannes, for example, to buy this product. And we have the last information is on e-commerce. We are able to see if we have this product on e-commerce or not. It's a good way because we have many customers that go in store to see the product, but they do not buy in store. They want to buy it in e-commerce. For example, people that make some trip, they want to go in Paris, they check the product, and when they go back to their country, they buy online the product. And we can change because the previous one was the GM model. It's the biggest one, but we can see the different size associated to the product, and we can go to medium product and to see the availability of this product too. All stock availability are online. It's direct connection to the stock web service, but all over information are available offline. If I take, for example, for shoes, I'm not sure that we have it already in store, but yes, I think I am able to see, but for this product, for example, it's just a new collection, so the products are not available in store yet, but we are able to see the different size and the complexity of our model to be able to see when a customer comes and they say that I want these shoes, what size that we have available. I think we have not many size for this one. I think it's all new collections, so I think we do not have stock for that. Yes, for that. For example, that we have all in Champs-Élysées for this one. And for this point, we are working on a specific filter because today we have to go in the product sheet to check if we have the size associated to the customer. But in the next version, we will be able to say, okay, I have a customer, he wants the sneakers, but its size is, for example, 5.5. So we have to check if we have this specific, which sneaker can we sell to him and that we have in stock in store. Today we have to open each product sheet to check. So tomorrow we just will have to check, he wants sneakers, he wants this size, and we will have a result directly to be able to have only product that we have in stock in store. It will be in the upcoming version. And we have two favorite pan. Favorite pan, it's we have offline information is linked to the images on the product sheet, and we have online information, favorite product. Yeah, you are able to see directly product that you have or not in stock. This feature is very used for team manager and store manager for products that have been launched with very short stock, and to be able to check if we have stock in store or not. For example, for products when we launch Master, for example, it's products with Jeff Koons collaboration. We know that it was very difficult to have them in stores. So we know that many store managers added all those products in favorites to check every day and every hour that they have or not those products in store. So it's a pan that is very used. It's a feature that many users use every day to check that, and yes, mainly for team manager and store manager. Yes, okay. I think I show all the application. Yes, I think it's good for now.